Here we are crossing over from Texas into Louisiana. This is the Sabine River Bridge, and you can see out to the right some of the wetlands of the Sabine River. It's all the water you see out there in the field. And you can see over here to the right a Welcome to Louisiana sign, now back in Louisiana. One of America's premier wetland areas. And one of the nicest tourist information rest areas in all of America is right up here to the right. It's just across, or as you're coming from Texas, it's just into Louisiana to the right. There's a visitors bureau that has a boardwalk that goes out into the swamps where you can see alligator, nutria, squirrel, beaver, rabbits, doves, ducks. All kinds of wildlife are at this Louisiana Welcome Center. And although we're on a schedule today that we're going to have to pass it up and get it another time, it's a very unique rest area. There it is to the right. You can see it now. It's a very unique rest area. We stopped here many years ago and before they built the boardwalk. And you can see that boardwalk out to the right, just beyond. You can see it goes right out into the swamp area. And they have canoes that they let you rent or take out there and canoe on out into the swamp area around the Sabine River. So there, I just wanted to give a real quick view to those who will watch this later on Facebook of what it looked like, so that you could stop next time you're coming from Texas back into Louisiana on Interstate 10. So you could be sure to pull over and stop. And of course, we're also on our way into the Lake Charles area, which we'll be in about 30 minutes. And then we'll be on into Crowley and then Lafayette, making one stop in Crowley to get some of those great Rudock's brownies that are so good. We'll come to about 2 minutes on this little portion of a video, and there's really nothing else coming up along the interstate that's extraordinary, but I did want to let you see what that rest area and tourist station look like, so that next time you're crossing over coming from Texas and going to Louisiana, you know it's that first stop right there to the right. I need to get over now. I'm only traveling 65 miles an hour, and there are some folks behind me getting a little impatient, so I'm going to let this one guy who's going a little fast crawl past me and then get back over to the right hand side. Anyway, we're headed in, only an hour away, an hour and a half from Crowley, about 2 hours from Lafayette, and beyond that, 2.5 hours to New Orleans.